Hey, it's Oliver.
And Luca.
And today we're going to be talking about the true competitors of consoles.
Before we start this, I'm quickly going to explain to you guys what do we mean by consoles' true competition. Since obviously they don't have much besides PC, right?
Yes, that's true. So basically what's kind of happening is that there's a lot of people being very interested in virtual reality, which has been kind of evolving since the last 10 or so years, and mostly in particular Oculus, since they're kind of rivaling that market at the moment. But they're not the only ones, there's others.
Yeah, there's like PlayStations, there's Vive, I think.
Yep, HTC.
All sorts of
I'm sure
people.
there's others as well. I just can't think of them all right now. But anyway, they are. It's evolving very fast. The amount of players, the player base on all the VR games and all VR platforms, is rising very rapidly.
Yeah, it is surprising because a lot of you are probably thinking, what do you mean by VR? I don't play much VR. I don't know many people who play VR, except for a couple people who bought like the PS4 headset like a while back. I don't know much people who play VR.
Then you're wrong.
Yeah, exactly. You are wrong. Oculus Quest and other VR headsets are growing a huge amount of players on their consoles. Headsets do kind of count as consoles. And it's really rivaling PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo as well. Because they have brought a new sort of gaming that's no longer you sitting down. It's
Exactly.
you
actively
moving around. Like, in most games, you're playing as the character. You're watching a character move around. You're controlling that character. But in virtual reality, you're that character. If it's a horror game, you're being chased. And if it's a action game, you're the one who's being John Wick and running around.
Exactly. It's all about changing your reality. That's all it's about. Virtual reality. It's about changing everything that you perceive and being in the game. Now, to give you some statistics on this, we don't normally talk about statistics, but to show you the actual mass of how big this is becoming, just in 2021 alone, Oculus sold 7 million Oculus Quests 2s, I think, because that's the only one they sold at the time. And in total, there has been a total of 10 million Oculus Quest 2s since it came out. That is massive. That is a lot of headsets for something growing that fast.
All right. For comparison, 10 million PS5s have also been sold. That's the same amount of Oculus Quest 2s.
Now, granted, I'm sure there'd be like a million more PS5 sold if they actually made more, but you know. Anyway, just for comparison to show you, it's a lot of headsets.
To all you who don't think it's a growing industry, it really is. It is growing.
Here's proof
very
from
fast.
our channel side. Our most popular short is in VR.
And also, some of our most popular videos are
also in VR.
Talking about VR. Check how many views this video has for comparison.
It probably has like 3 anyway, but if you look at our other videos from VR, they are our most popular videos on the channel.
Yeah, showing that the community is growing. And to all of you who don't believe that, just check how many videos besides ours, even though you should check out ours,
Obviously.
Other videos about VR. It's a growing community, as well as being one of the most interesting way to play video games around.
Exactly. Me and Luca talk about this a lot. But for instance, we say this a lot. But if some of our games, like our favorite games, like Apex or Fortnite or
literally any non-VR
games,
game,
if they were in VR, we would not even have a console anymore. Like, we're not even kidding.
to be completely honest,
The only reason why it's holding us back, we want to do more VR content for the channel. But the only reason why we don't do it as much is just because our favorite games and the ones we play all the time are on our consoles. If they weren't, we'd be there all the time.
And every game could be on VR. Like Among Us that is coming to VR.
Exactly. And Battle Royales, we have Population 1. It has grown like crazy.
That's one of the most popular VR games.
Yeah.
Showing
Beat Saber. Something you can't even do anywhere else.
Yeah. It's growing a huge amount. It's becoming a huge player base, and it's just amazing at the moment. It's becoming
exactly. It is good. It's very popular. Slowly but surely, it's gaining a lot of popularity, And we really do think that if more stuff is on there, now Apex and Fortnite and like all our other favorite games going on VR, the chances very slim. However, as more and more people start to play these games, like I know some people like on social media accounts, I mean I don't know them personally, but their favorite games, they have switched over to VR games only, like Population 1. Some people have loved Apex and Fortnite for a long time, but they're starting to switch over to this just because it's completely different.
It is original, it is awesome, and you're probably wondering at this point, it's more, oh, what these two guys in a basement think. In reality, it's what everybody thinks.
Exactly.
In everybody's basement.
Ask anybody, yeah, if everyone's basement.
But seriously, every game is actually starting to get on to VR.
Exactly.
Like, off the top of my head, do you guys know the series Five Nights at Freddy's?
I'm sure you do.
Probably it's like a huge indie game. It has a VR game, showing that anything could become a VR game.
Exactly. There's tons of others. Again, I don't really think me and Luca know all of them off the top of our head. However, there are really a lot of games that are starting to be on there. Oh, one of them I can think of right now. You probably played this as a kid if you're around our age or were born like somewhere close to.
If you were born.
If you're born, you probably know this game called Fruit Ninja.
Yes,
Very
Fruit
popular
Ninja is
game.
a mobile game.
And it's on VR now.
It's on VR. As well as Minecraft's on VR.
Exactly.
And if literally anything can be on VR.
Can be on VR.
Pokemon, someone made a fan game, Pokemon game, that's better than pretty much every single Pokemon game that exists.
Sadly, they don't update it anymore,
Doom?
but it was amazing.
Doom has a VR game.
Yes. Oh, something else that you're probably thinking right now. But why? Guys, you can't put 2D games in VR. You're wrong. Tetris is in VR.
Yes, everything's moving to VR. It's more fun, and it's just
Everything.
better. Like, the graphics can never be as great as on PC or on console.
I mean, not never,
Well,
but we're not
consoles
there yet.
We're not there yet. And
The difference is the immersion. It's all about that.
yeah, it's like I was saying before, people prefer being in the game than watching the game.
Exactly.
That's why people get so interested when it's a first-person game. That's why first-person shooters are so fun. That's why a lot of games
in the game, well,
and,
as much as you can be.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of games have you pick your own name for everything.
Your own name for everything?
Yeah, like in Pokemon, you can choose your name. Like, it isn't you're Gary, you're James, you're whatever.
Yes,
I can't think of many
you.
names.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
your
So
name.
it's you, yes.
It's you, the person watching this. You are the person. I'm pointing at nothingness right now.
But yes, you are the one that will be in the game. And that is what VR is all about. And it's not just about that, because multiplayer is not the only thing you can do in VR. Single player things are absolutely amazing in VR. There are tons of Star Wars games. Again, Star Wars. How I bet you, I guarantee you almost 150%, if you're a Star Wars fan or even just a little bit of a Star Wars fan or like any movie fan that you can think of, any kind of action movie or anything, you wish you could be in that movie.
I
wielding the
always
lightsaber, electrocuting people, I don't know, being James Bond
using
in the Matrix.
Using the Force.
Exactly.
Deactivating bombs. There is nothing you can't do.
Exactly. Literally, by the way, every single thing we just mentioned you can do in VR.
No
Every single
joke.
one.
Anything. Try to think of anything. Can you hold a banana while shooting somebody? You can.
Exactly.
Well, in real life. But in VR, you can do that too. You can fly in space. You could drive cars.
Literally anything.
Like,
It is extremely amazing. However, I believe that we did talk about this in another video. I can't really think of what it is right
here's
now.
all our videos
But-
on screen
all our
right now.
videos.
Pick all of them and find them.
But it's about the
one-
metaverse that we do have to be careful with it. But if we're sticking to games and talking about how this could become better than consoles, it has a massive advantage because there's so much you could do. You could do anything.
It
Anything.
is amazing. It honestly is growing rapidly, and we're gonna end this soon, but to finish off our points, VR is growing rapidly. It is doing amazing. It has a huge amount of support by its new owner, Facebook,
Exactly.
Oculus.
Really, exactly.
And it's no longer something that forces you to have an incredibly powerful computer.
Exactly.
Now all you need is your phone and your headset. And if you
That's
do,
about
or
it.
if you don't have a phone, you could use your computer. If
Or
you have-
even just the headset. Now you pretty much don't even need a phone at this
you
point.
don't. It's amazing.
It is amazing what it's
It's-
becoming, and we cannot wait to see what is going to happen with it.
I'm hoping that more games come to VR, as it's just truly great.
Exactly.
It's so much fun, and we hope to see you guys on there. Yeah.
Let us know if you want us to make more VR content. We plan on moving the channel to a lot more into VR because we know that it is becoming extremely popular, and we think it would be great to show everything about it. So let us know what you guys think about that.
And guys, I highly suggest jumping on the VR train now. It's a huge amount of fun, and we really hope to see you guys in there.
Now, as we leave you, I'm going to leave you on one thing, just to prove the point a little bit more. The only thing that can limit you in VR is your creativity.
That and the size of your play area.
That's
not
true.
it. That's
That's
not
true.
as inspirational. So pretend I never said that. Here's some bloopers. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, see you guys. Bye.
Now you're probably wondering, you're probably wondering
Probably wondering a lot of things as to what Luca's trying to say at the moment.
yeah. Let's just.
I think what he does mean is that you're probably wondering, why is it becoming so popular?
No, it's not what I was saying.
But then never mind.
The community is growing, and you may have died when those.
What? What?
You may have thought the series died. And to all of you who say, well, we can't put these games of VR among.
What's a mo? I think what he's trying to say
It's
so
Among Us.
about
Among Us.
kind of sus, but yeah,
Among Us.
Among Us is
Oh,
coming
yeah,
to VR,
we gotta,
which is amazing.
We gotta just stop here.